I'm sorry that my concern upset you.
No, Dad, I'm sorry. I never should have snapped at you.
Well, but maybe you're right. Maybe what you and Cole do is none of my concern.
Listen, I'm in love with Neil. Cole is married to Ashley now. Now, I do have to admit that I'm a bit torn. I thought maybe our little Eve might...
Yes, sweetheart.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Don't be sorry. Eh?
I'm just...
What? Tell me.
I'm just trying to put this horrible experience in some sort of perspective.
And do you think Cole helps you do that?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I'm grateful that he's around.
Sorry, my darling. And do you think it's all just gratitude, or do you think there's more than that?
How's that for magic? You were probably standing here thinking about your hunk of a husband, and poof, here I am standing right in front of you, kissing all over you.
Hey, Tiger. I stopped by because I know you wanted to talk about Christmas.
Boy, do I.
That's why I'm here. Your mom tells me you have some ideas. I have something in mind myself, something I think would be great for all of us. So how about letting me go first?
Sure, Dad.
You are going to be so blown away by this idea.
Ryan, why don't you let Philip go first? Because he's just been dying to talk to you.
Yeah. Can I go first, Dad, please?
Sure. Sure, what's your idea?
Well, since I have school off the whole week before Christmas, I was hoping we could all get together, the three of us. You, me, and Mom. You said a lot of times we're a family.
Right.
You know, it'd be really great if we go out and do something, like go ice skating and go to the winter carnival. I know last year things didn't go so great. You wanted to spend time with her. Remember?
Yeah, I remember.
But I'm really hoping this year will be different. Maybe Christmas Eve could be just our family the way it used to be. I know you probably want to spend the next day with her. But just think about it, Dad, please.
You've given me a lot to think about.
Does that mean we can do it?
Let me check my schedule and talk to Tricia. And I'll try to see what I can do. Try to see what I can work out.
Oh, that's awesome. Thanks, Dad. I'll go finish cleaning up my room now.
Hello,
Hey, it's me.
Nicholas. What do you want?
Look, I'm not trying to pressure you or anything.
That's good.
Look, there's something you need to know. When you ran into Grace earlier, I think you got the impression that she still works down the hall. But she doesn't. In fact, I rarely even see her. Her office is nowhere near mine.
I don't want to talk about this, okay? Grace is the last person that I even want to be thinking about.
Baby, there's so much we both need to be thinking about.
Nick, I can't talk right now, all right?
Okay.
Opening for Aretha Franklin in 28 cities?
Dream gig for a hot young singer. It's what you are, sweetheart. Courtesy of yours truly, the man who keeps his promises.
Just like that.
Good things come to those who wait.
Trey, get real. After all this hassle, not even a decent club date? Suddenly I'm on tour with a major superstar.
You better believe it.
Where did this come from? Why now?
Let's just say I've decided the best way to get through to you is to make your dream come true. You're gonna have it all, baby. Everything you've always wanted. Callie, I'm gonna make you a star.
Wow. You are full of surprises.
That's me, Mr. Spontaneous. And I'm here to invite my beautiful, sexy wife out for a little dinner.
Oh, Malcolm, I'm busy.
Get out of here with busy. The whistle blew over an hour ago.
Look, here. All these charts, I'm way behind.
Olivia, I see these charts, and they can wait. Come on, there's a great little Thai place right across the street.
I can't. I'm sorry.
Something bothering you?
No.
You sure about that?
Look, I know you haven't mentioned it, because you know how I feel about the whole thing, but how's it going with Callie? Any progress?
Well, I got a lawyer on it, Christine Williams. She's gonna deal with this guy, Trey, see if she can get a copy of Callie's contract.
Callie needs a lawyer to get a copy of her own contract?
Olivia, it's complicated.
So she went to see Chris?
No, I did.
She asked you to.
Olivia, Callie needs help, and I just think this one's a little out of her league.
Fine. So you've turned it over to Chris. So you don't have to be involved anymore.
More or less.
And what does that mean?
This guy, Trey, her manager, he's kind of a tough guy. At least he'd like to think he is.
Okay, so what you're saying is, even though Chris is handling it, you still feel the need to stick around and protect Callie. Is that what I'm hearing?
Olivia, what you're hearing is I don't want to see any more problems. Baby, I want to get this thing over and done with just as bad as you do.
Well, you sound very convincing.
Because I mean it. Listen to me. If I don't follow through, all right? If I leave her
Look,
hanging...
Malcolm, you know, I don't want to argue about this. Just do whatever. Okay, I have enough to do.
Olivia, no. We're not going to leave it like this.
You know what? It was one thing when it was just Callie. Now you're talking about some tough guy? How do you expect me to react to this? We have a life. We have a family. I have work to do.
I'm going to wait up for you tonight, all right?
Right.
Dad, please, I don't want to discuss this anymore.
I understand. Forgive me for asking you this question. Are you saying you're no longer vulnerable to Cole?
You see this? This is Neil's. Neil's gonna be my husband. Now, you're not gonna start in on me about my relationship with Neil.
Sweetheart, only in the sense that Cole is married to someone else. And you're wearing another man's ring.
Listen, you saw Cole leave earlier. You wanna know what happened before he left? I did everything in my power to convince him that I was all right, that it was all over except for the crying. I want him to feel free to move on with his new life. I don't want him to feel any kind of obligation to take care of me. I don't know what more you want me to do.
Sweetheart, are you aware that Cole intends to move his office away from the ranch?
That's just fine with me. He's gonna do whatever works for him. Look, Cole and I lost a child, and this has been a horrible experience for both of us. And if you think that there was anything more going on than just two parents trying to console each other, you're wrong.
I hope that's true. I hope for your sake and for everyone's sake that I'm wrong.
There you go. Oh, sis, come on, cheer up. This too shall pass.
Yeah, right. Only 10 more years until Philip's in college. I'm sure it'll just fly by.
Especially with that attitude.
Meg, how can I help it? If he goes with Ryan and me to Aspen, it will be the most grueling week of my life.
I know it's gotta be frustrating, and you've only been married 6 months. But sis, you have got to be more patient. Plus, I mean, it's the holidays. Philip has got to be going through a lot. It really is a family time, isn't it? Do you remember how it was for us at first when Mom died? Every holiday was like torture, but eventually it just gets better. I mean, maybe they'll warm up. Just give it time.
Meg, I want to believe that. I want to be a good wife, which means I have to be as accepting toward Philip as possible. But he makes it hard. I mean, at times, I almost think that he's doing it deliberately.
So go ahead, say it. I told you so.
No. What purpose would that serve?
I guess I should thank you for not letting me launch in about a ski trip before hearing where Philip's head is first.
Well, what are friends for?
So how do you feel about all this? You okay with the family stuff?
Oh, why wouldn't I be?
I don't know. I know you're dating now.
Oh, I could work around that.
How about you?
This obviously means a lot to him. I'll see what I can do. I have to admit, I'm disappointed.
Oh, about the trip, you mean?
Yeah, I mean, I was pretty psyched about getting away for a week. This might have been the turning point for Philip and Trish to get closer, you know. I don't know, something could still happen.
You know, not to beat a dead horse, but I think it's time that you faced reality.
What's that supposed to mean?
Philip doesn't want to spend time with you and Trisha. He doesn't want to make the effort. He doesn't want to get close, and I'm sorry if that hurts you. I don't mean to be cruel, but you can't force Philip to accept Trisha. The sooner you realize that, the better off we will all be.
You didn't have to hang up because of me.
I didn't.
I want you to talk to Nicholas.
Talking to Nicholas isn't going to help. Hey, what's that in your hand?
Get book card for Victoria.
Oh, sweetie. That was so nice of you.
Are you busy right now? Could we go up and bring it to her?
It's getting pretty late, honey. It's almost bedtime.
We don't have to stay long.
I know. I just don't know if it's such a good idea.
I guess we could mail it if you think that's better.
Hello?
How's my beautiful lady this evening?
Hi.
Hi. Don't tell me that's your answer.
No, I'm fine. How are you?
Honestly, I'm a little bit lonely. I thought I'd drive out and spend a little bit of time with my lovely fiancé.
Listen, honey, would you understand? I'm really, really tired. I think I'm just gonna turn in.
Yeah. Sure, baby. That's fine. You really okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. I'm just really drained.
So did Cole drop by?
Well, he's down at the tack room working on his new book. I saw him for a moment.
I'm glad you had company. I've been thinking about you. Vicky, I love you.
I love you too, Neil. I'll see you tomorrow.
Sweet dreams.
So you're telling me to give up? Philip is never going to accept the fact that I've remarried?
Look, maybe when he grows up, you know, things will be different. But for now, just let it go. It's not going to work. I'm just trying to save us all a lot of grief.
Yeah, you say that, but you're not helping out very much.
What?
Philip is a child. We are his parents. What if he had this attitude toward going to school? Would we just let him have his way because it's what he wanted?
I don't think that you can compare the two things.
Why not? Like you said, there are realities. You and I are divorced. I have a new wife. You're seeing other guys.
And so what you want to do is force Trisha down his throat.
Mother like son.
What is that supposed to mean?
You know what that's supposed to mean. You don't like Trisha. Our son doesn't like Trisha. Gee, I wonder if there's a connection.
Oh, and have you ever thought that it might be Trisha? Stepmother of the year. No, it's always my fault. Or it's Philip's fault. What do you think we do here at night? Sit around and stick pins in a Barbie doll and just dream up ways to alienate you?
It's just getting us nowhere.
What are we going to do about Christmas?
I will get back to you.
So, what, do you think Philip is baiting you or something? I know, he's a kid, and I'm not being fair. No, I don't mean that. I just... Trish, you sound so disillusioned. Look, Meg, if you repeat what I'm going to say, I will deny it. But there are times when I wish Philip weren't around. He's been mean to me so often, and he doesn't like me. And to be perfectly honest, I don't like him either.
Hey, Trisha.
No, there. I said it. I don't like the little brat. He's cold, and he's rude, and he is spoiled rotten. You know, I've been over backwards to be nice to that kid, to try and get along. But it doesn't matter. It's never enough. So why should I even bother? Philip doesn't care.
But Ryan does, and that's why you have to keep trying. You knew that Ryan had a son, and you knew that you'd have to deal with it. You're not the first stepmother to ever take flack from a kid, so just take it easy and do the best that you can. And please, stop beating yourself up about how you feel.
Thank you. I guess it's easier for me to say, right? No. It makes a lot of sense, and if I'm smart, I will listen.
Well, you have a great husband, and this is your first Christmas together, so if you focus on that, you will have a wonderful holiday.
Okay, I will try to be more mellow. I just hope I don't lose it the next time I see Philip.
Miguel tells me you're not coming home tonight.
That's right.
I think we should talk about that.
There's nothing to talk about.
Son, would you kindly look at me when I talk to you? Would you turn around, please? What happened to you?
Nothing.
You mean nothing? Where'd you get the bruise?
Dad, I'm okay. It's no big deal. Don't worry about me.
Don't you tell me not to worry about you. Where'd you get that bruise? What happened?
You just drop it and stay out of my personal life, okay? You should be home with Mom, not here checking up on me.
Don't you tell me where I should be. I asked you a question. What the hell happened? Let me tell you something. The way your life is going, I think you need some checking up on. I got some news for you. I'm the one to do it.
So you're on your way, Callie?
If this offer's legit.
Oh, baby, it's legit.
I still can't believe this. Ever since I was a kid, it's all I could think about. Being up there on stage, all alone in the spotlight. All those people listening to me sing.
Thousands of them, times 28 cities, if the tour stays hot.
This is really the big time.
Doesn't get any bigger, baby.
The legendary Aretha Franklin, guest star, Miss Callie Rogers.
Oh, baby. I love to see that.
What?
Stars back in your eyes like when we first met. Callie, it's been a long time, baby. You away from the fold. You thought I was slacking, but I was working, but now I made it happen.
Sure took you long enough.
Come on, baby. Deals like this take time. A lot of negotiations involved. But everything is set. All I need for you to do is sign.
Now?
Yeah, come on, baby. What's wrong? They need an answer right now. Not to mention all the things we have to put together. Wardrobe, musicians, lights. List goes on and on. You know it just doesn't happen overnight. So come on, baby. You with me? What's it gonna be?
Can I have a little time?
For what, baby?
Terry, come on. This is a real big deal.
Come on, baby. Why you want to hesitate, huh? This is what you've been waiting for.
Maybe I want to make sure. No disappearing ink. Look, I just want to read this. Think it through.
All right, baby. I'll give you a couple of days. These people are not going to wait forever, okay?
I still can't believe they even asked.
You know what? Aretha heard your tape. And that's all it took.
Oh, man. Get out. Are you tripping me?
Pack your bags and find out.
Oh, my God. This is too amazing. Wow, wow.
All right, baby, listen. I'm going to run off now. Let it all sink in. But until you sign on, we have to keep this quiet, okay? You discuss this with no one, Callie. You understand? No one.
Sure.
All right, baby. I'll be in touch.
Callie, are you all right?
I think so.
How'd you get banged up like that? Was it a mugging?
No, Dad, I got into a fight with Tony Viscardi. The guy owed me one. He was Grace's fiancé.
I see. So the wedding is off between them?
It's not a big surprise, is it?
Well, hope no one got hurt too badly.
No, Dad. What was I supposed to do? The guy had a right. Besides, Brad came in and broke it up.
Want me to talk to this Viscardi fellow?
No. No, don't you get it? This is my problem. I have to deal with this.
Listen to me. Your life is out of control. You get that? Now, instead of hiding in your office and brooding about things, you should be home, talking to your wife, working out your problems. And don't take no for an answer. You just go there and see her and talk to her, okay? Just do it.
Hey, if you're too busy, I can come back later.
Oh, no. Come on in. Got a lot of work to do tonight, but you know what? I was going to take a break anyway.
So, busy lady, how you doing?
I'm just glad this day's almost over.
Yeah, amen to that.
How's Vicky?
Vicky's recuperating at home. Home meaning the ranch.
I know you must be disappointed about that.
Yeah, well, it's only temporary.
You know, Neil, I have to say I think it's for the best, considering everything that Victoria's going through right now.
You know, Doc, that's kind of why I came by here. I need some advice from you.
On?
I can't figure out what the lady needs now. It's like something's changed, but I don't know what it is. I can't quite put my finger on it. And see, I just want to be there for her, but how? I mean, do I hover around? Do I back off? Do I give her something to lean on? What do I do? You tell me.
It's hard to say, Neil. I mean, every woman is different. The body goes through a pregnancy. It's expecting to have a baby, to start a whole set of hormonal signals. But in Vicky's case,
there's no baby.
Sadly. And this sometimes happens. I'm sorry. I know it doesn't answer your question about how to approach Vicky, especially since right now you're probably feeling a little left out.
Yeah, no. It's just like you said, that's normal. I guess I just have to deal with it, don't I? Olivia, I can't tell you how much I love Victoria. I just want to help her, that's all.
You know what? Tell her that. I mean, just tell her that as often as you can. Just don't crowd her. Let her tell you when she needs you to be there and when she wants to be left alone. Let her know you're available to her, though. And then just be very, very patient. I've never been in Victoria's shoes, but that's my advice.
Damn good advice. Makes a lot of sense. Thanks.
Please don't mention it.
So, enough about me and my problems. What exactly is bugging you today?
Well, I guess I'm not as good at hiding my feelings from you as I thought I was.
Anybody home?
Hi.
Hi, Victoria.
This is a surprise.
We can't stay long. School tomorrow.
A few minutes, though. Good to see you.
How are you feeling?
Better every day. Come on, give me a hug. I won't break.
Hey, Jen. How you doing?
Oh, Malcolm, am I glad you're here.
What? Something wrong?
Trey Stark just left.
Oh, what did he want? Is Callie all right?
Well, she seems to be.
Did he bring a copy of the contract?
Well, he gave her some papers, but I didn't ask. Wait a minute. Here she comes down.
Callie, hey.
Wow. Twice in one day.
Gina tells me your low-life manager was just here. Has he caused you problems?
No. I'm okay.
And what's the envelope? Is that the contract?
Not exactly. It's something else, Malcolm. Something a lot more important.
I made a fresh pot of coffee.
Thanks.
So how did it go with Philip?
You won't be coming to Aspen.
Well, I guess skiing isn't for everyone.
I didn't even get a chance to bring it up.
Why? What happened?
Well, it seems my son has his own ideas about the holidays. He's been dreaming up plans for his mom and me.
Without me tagging along.
He didn't actually say it.
Oh, Ryan, come on. He doesn't have to say it. Philip doesn't want me around. And frankly, I'm getting used to it. So, hey, we'll manage to get through Christmas somehow or another.
Callie, whatever this guy may have given you, there is nothing more important than getting your hands on a copy of that contract you signed with him.
You have your opinion, I have mine.
Oh, where's this coming from?
What?
This little attitude of yours. Callie, I'm gonna ask you again, what's up with the envelope?
Trey has a booking for me.
A booking? What kind of booking?
I'm not allowed to talk about it.
What?
Until I say yes.
You didn't accept this thing, did you?
I haven't turned it down.
Oh, come on, Callie, can't you see what he's up to? Girl, he's trying to tempt you. He's trying to suck you back in.
It's a good gig. Real good.
It can't be that good. I don't see you chomping at the bit about it. Or are you?
Trey's not pushing me. I have time.
Callie, don't you think this sounds a little fishy?
Fishy how?
The man's been all over you, girl. He won't let you sing any place. He's coming down on whoever tries to stick out their neck for you. Now, all of a sudden, you tell him you want a copy of the contract. Bam! Hey, girl, got you a gig. What, this is the first one in how long, Callie?
I'm not thinking about that.
Maybe you need to. Long and hard. Girl, as sure as I'm standing here, I can guarantee there's going to be a whole bunch of strings attached to this thing. Especially if it's as big as you're hinting that it is.
Well, you sure know how to throw cold water on things.
Callie, I'm your friend. And I don't trust this chump for nothing. And until he threw this great little gig in front of your face, you didn't trust him either. Please, please promise me you will not do anything impulsive.
Malcolm...
No, you listen to me. You don't let this man pressure you. Now, I have talked to Christine Williams. There are legal ways for her to get her hands on a copy of this contract. And when she does that, we can find out a way to get you untangled from all of this. Now, granted, it's going to take some time, but it can be done. Callie, hear me. Listen to what I'm saying. Don't you do anything impulsive. If you want Trey gone, I mean, if you really want your life back, it's not going to happen if you hook up with him again.
Uh-oh. What's going on?
Nothing.
I can't believe you. I stand here and I pour out my heart and soul. I give you my sad story. You're not going to give me yours?
Everything is fine. Okay, I'm just in a bit of a mood. I'm tired. It's late. I have a lot of work. Why are you looking at me like that?
Like what?
Like a good friend who wants to help.
Because it's what I am.
Well, maybe I'm like Vicky. And I'll ask you when I need that help.
Okay, I want you to know something. And you already know this, but you're very, very important to me. I'm not going to push you. Just know that if you need me, I'm here for you anytime.
Honey, I am so sorry.
Honey, it's not your fault. If Philip isn't warming up to me, then so be it.
We can't give up. This is too important. We have got to find a way to make Philip understand how much you like him, how much you want to be a part of his family.
Are you sure you're not forcing something on him that isn't meant to be?
I can't accept that. I won't accept that. I'm not going to. Nina says we have to wait till he grows up and makes his own decisions. I don't think that's right. Philip has got to learn you play the hand you're dealt. I don't think it's healthy for him to pick and choose what he's going to accept. Life isn't like that. Besides, once he finally realizes what a great stepmom you are...
Hey, no. Maybe I'm not so great.
Don't say that. You are and you know it. I just have to believe we can find a way to work this out. Where there is a will, there is a way. And I know one thing, we've got the will. There's no doubt about that.
Callie, hear me. Listen to what I'm saying. Don't you do anything impulsive. If you want Trey gone, I mean, if you really want your life back, it's not going to happen if you hook up with him again.
Opening for Aretha Franklin.
Glad you're feeling better. Thanks.
Cassie has something for you. A get well card. I made it.
For me?
Not a very good drawing.
Oh, no, it's beautiful. It's really beautiful. Thank you. Do you guys want anything to drink? I could warm up some cider.
Oh, no. Cassie has to get to bed soon. We just wanted to drop by and deliver the card and let you know that we're thinking about you.
Is Nick here? Can I say hi to him?
No, he's not here. Why would you think?
Well, he's staying up in his old room at the moment.
He is.
Your brother and I are having some difficulties.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that. I had no idea.
You're dealing with a lot. It's probably just as well. Cassie, honey, we should get going. Let Victoria get her rest.
Thanks for coming by, and thank you so much for my card. I love it.
You're welcome. Victoria, can you talk to Nicholas? Because I know he still really loves Mommy.
Come on, Cassie, we better get going. Let Victoria get her rest.
Dad, that kind of pressure getting in Sharon's face is the worst thing I can do right now. If I try to force something on her, she's gonna freak out and take the kids and move away from the ranch, and that is the last thing that I want.
Let me ask you something. How do you prove she can trust you if you stay away?
Because she has asked me to do something, and I have to respect that. Dad, please, I have to do this my way. It is hard as hell, but it is my only chance.
Well, it ain't the way I do it.
Yeah, well, I'm not you.
No, I suppose not.
Dad, I'm sorry. I wish that I could do it your way, but I can't. It's not gonna work for me. Why can't you understand that?
Good luck, my wife.
Tonight on the CBS Evening News, meet the man behind the computer mouse. Wait till you see what else he's inventing later.
Join us again for The Young and the Restless.